should be you all the time. I'd do anything and everything to please you. You know how much I need you. You're always, always on my mind. You're more than wonderful, more than amazing. The irreplaceable.
So, Roche, you said yes to entering into a beautiful provision made by our Heavenly God, Jehovah. One where you and Bailey have the opportunity of love and happiness forever. I said you have the opportunity of happiness and love forever going forward. Why can we say that with confidence, that you have that opportunity? Well, when we think about Jehovah God, the originator of marriage, in Corinthians it tells us that he's the God of love. And in Timothy it tells us that he is the happy God. So doesn't it stand to reason that if Jehovah God is a God of love and is the happy God, that he wants that in your marriage? He wants you to be happy. He wants you to enjoy a loving relationship. Just how, though, are you going to make sure that your marriage will last? How are you going to make sure, baby, that you have happiness and love in your marriage? Well, if you were to ask anyone who's married here today, and who's been married for any length of time, I'm sure that every single one of them will say it takes effort. It takes hard work. In fact, it's a little bit like a pair of scissors. A pair of scissors. What's that got to do with marriage? I've got a pair here. Do you know anything about scissors? No. A pair of scissors there. What do we notice about them? Well, they're made up of two sections, two blades of metal. And when the handles come together, the blades come together. And they can accomplish their task of cutting whatever material you want them to cut. But they can only do that because of the pivot screw in the centre that enables them to be a pair of scissors. Now, if I were to take the pivot screw out and have them separate, they wouldn't be able to do anything with them. They'd be just probably referred to as a knife rather than a pair of scissors. What do we notice about the two blades? Well, you notice that they're very different. The thumb finger of the blade is a different shape to the other cutting edge where your fingers go. And that's the same in marriage. A husband and a wife. Man and woman. They're two very different people. Did you notice what we said? The pivot screw joins them together, making them one. Notice what Ecclesiastes 4 verses 9 and 12 has to say. It mentions there in Ecclesiastes 4, 9 and 12 that two are better than one because they have a good reward for their hard work. For if one of them falls, the other can help his partner up. But what will happen to the one who falls with no one to help him up? Moreover, if two lie down together, they'll stay warm. But how can just one keep warm? And someone may overpower one alone, but two together can take a stand against it. But then notice this, and this was in your opening song, wasn't it? And a threefold cord cannot quickly be torn apart. Did you notice the key to strength? Yes, it's the two of you together, united in your love for one another. But it then mentioned that threefold cord. Or we could say it mentioned the pivot screw, the one that holds the pair of scissors together, Jehovah God. That's key to having a happy, successful marriage. We need to make sure that you continue to look to Jehovah God for your direction in life, so that he can really give you advice and direction from his word, the Bible, so you know in which way you need to turn and when you need to make that turn. But you know, like anything, for anything to last, we need to maintain it. And that's the same with a pair of scissors. If you want your scissors to last, you need to maintain them. You need to keep them in a protective container. You need to make sure you clean them periodically. You may need to lubricate the pivot screw. And from time to time, you'll have to send them away to get them sharpened and to get that pivot screw tightened. That's the same in marriage. You need to maintain it. How? Well, you need to maintain it by having a lasting relationship with Jehovah God as well as with each other. You need to pray to him. You need to study and you need to worship together. Not as individuals anymore, but as a couple, a pair united by your love and giving your praise and honour to Jehovah God. And do that on a regular basis. And sometimes you may have to periodically, as it were, send your scissors away. You may need to go to somebody in the congregation, ask for advice, ask for help, ask for direction. And they'll help you to charter your way through your married life. So too with marriage, you need to maintain our union. What else do we notice about the scissors? Well, if there's anybody in the audience who knows anything about scissors, you maybe know that there's a dominant edge, or sometimes referred to as a lead edge. And I preferred that statement, a lead edge. And it's the one where the thumb goes. That's the lead edge. So who's that in the marriage? Well, that's you, Bailey. You're the lead edge. 1 Corinthians 11 and verse 3 tells us that Jehovah God appointed you, or man, as the head of the family arrangement. How does that make you feel, Bailey? To think that you're the lead. You're in charge of Roche. Are you? You're in charge of Roche? Is that the case? Well, just notice what it entails to be the lead edge. Ephesians 5 and verse 25. Ephesians 5 and verse 25. It just simply mentions there, husbands, continue loving your wives just as the Christ also loved the congregation and gave himself up for it. Just think about that statement for a moment. How did Jesus Christ show his love for the congregation? When they were separate to him, did he fold his arms, across his chest, start tapping his foot? You're late again. You haven't changed a thing, so I'm not going to accept you. No, he didn't, did he? Jesus opened his arms wide in love, and he gave his own life on behalf of mankind, and in particular in behalf of you here today. That was the kind of love that he was talking about. That's the kind of headship that he's referring to. So Bailey, you know when those occasions arise, and this is going to shock anybody who knows Roche, when she wants the last word, and she will want that last word. I'm surprised she hasn't said something to me right now. She'll want that last word, or there'll be a decision that you're trying to make. I seem to remember sitting around a table having an Indian with you, and we were talking about giving something up. Do you remember that discussion? And how those discussions start to develop? If you want to know about that, you'll have to ask them later. What are you going to do? You're going to fold your arms? Tap your foot? Don't do as you're told. That's not the headship that Jehovah's talking about. No, the headship that Jehovah God is talking about is one that's done in love. Real love for your partner, for the one that you are now joining yourself to. How are you going to do that in those occasions? Because it is hard. Anybody who's married will tell you that those situations where you're discussing something, you're not agreeing, you're pulling in different directions, they're hard moments. What are you going to do to help you through that? Well, do you remember I asked you to tell me about what drew you to Roche? And if there was anything you could remember that had happened during your courtship that made you just reflect on that moment. And you told me about a family gathering that you had, and you didn't realise that Roche had arrived. And when you turned around and you saw her, just like she looks today, in all her glory, beautiful before you, what happened? Just like you did today, your jaw dropped to the floor. Remember those occasions when you're having those difficulties. You remember when you said to me that Roche is always looking out for others. She brings life and energy to everything. Remember that in those occasions. And that'll help you to open your arms wide in love and help her through those occasions. In the same book, in Ephesians, in verse 28 and 29, it just says that husbands should love their wives as their own bodies. And it's true, isn't it? No man hates his own body or is harsh to himself on purpose. When you did that chocolate cake when we were out, what did you do? You got that chocolate cake. Well, isn't that the same with regard to Roche? When you think about her material, her recreational, and more importantly, her emotional and spiritual needs, fill them. Fill them with love. Do it in a loving way. And that will really help her then to fulfill her role as the other edge to the pair of scissors. Because she's the one where the fingers go. Now, without Roche's part in this marriage, there'll be no cutting. There'll be no success, will there? She work together. And because she assigned Roche honour in the marriage, she's going to be able to accept her role more easily. Ephesians 5 and verses 22 and 24. It just says, let wives be in subjection to their husbands as to the Lord. So we'll just stop there. Let wives be in subjection to their husbands as to the Lord. Now, many in the world have taken this in the wrong way, haven't they? They perhaps think of the wife walking behind them in the marriage, or only speaking when spoken to, or maybe having to sit in a separate part of their house and not being able to mix with the menfolk in the marriage. Well, is that what this verse is actually saying? That wives need to be like slaves to their husbands? Well, no, it isn't, because you'll notice it said, as to the Lord. So it's again following that imitation of Jesus Christ and having real love for Bailey Roche. It says that wives, or you Roche, you need to work with him, cooperate with him. Just like the two blades of a pair of scissors work together. And as they work together, they not only accomplish the cutting of a material, but as scissors glide together, they also sharpen one another as they do that. That's a beautiful thought, isn't it? You can sharpen Bailey. You can be that complement to him in marriage. Now, for that to work, it doesn't just need to be in word. So, you know, when Bailey comes to you and he says, you know, Roche, I think really we could do with just getting rid of that and keeping this. And then you say in your mind, well, okay. Yeah, okay, Bailey, I will. And then what happens? You put it away in a cupboard. Safekeeping. That's working with word, not with action. We need to work with action as well. For those pair of scissors to cut straight though, they need to make sure that they're done in a loving way and with the right kind of direction. So you know when Bailey makes a decision, or maybe Bailey does something in the marriage, or probably this will happen more often than not, he won't do something. So you've maybe asked him to do something and that hasn't happened. You maybe asked him to put something in a certain place or to wash up or whatever it is, and it hasn't happened. How are you now going to be able to work in the marriage arrangement to make it successful? Well, isn't it to really promote it yourself? Think about your relationship with Jehovah God. What would Jehovah want me to do at this moment in time? How would he want me to speak to Bailey? So I've got these friends around and he hasn't done something. Should I highlight it to everybody? Well, no, that wouldn't be the loving thing, would it? Maybe a quiet word on your own at a different occasion. As we mentioned, we need to make sure that love is the key to our marriage. So you need to look to Bailey for advice. So when things aren't going so well, go to him for advice. And when you do that and he's talking to you, maybe you're not agreeing with what he's saying, what are you going to remember? Well, do you remember, you mentioned some things when I spoke to you with regard to your marriage. And you said to me that one of the things that drew you to him was his smile. So you know when he's got that sour face, and you're not happy with him, just remember the smile. Try and see him with his smile. And do you remember you said to me that he's got a kind nature, And above all, he has a willingness to help you. And do you remember you said that he listens to your concerns? So remember that. When you think he's not listening to you, remember that you said he listens to your concerns. And that'll help you through those occasions. Because for both you, Bailey, and for Roche, neither of you are perfect. Surprise. None of us are. None of us are 100% perfect. It's made up of imperfect people, isn't it? A marriage arrangement. For scissors to work well and to do their job effectively, somebody has to be holding the handles. So too in marriage. Who's holding the handles? Jehovah God's the pivot screw. He's keeping you together. But you also need to have him holding the handles, giving it direction in your marriage. He's the one that will really help you to keep love at the forefront. Remember what we said in Corinthians? He's the God of love. God of love. So if you have him in your marriage, love will always be there. And that's the key to a successful marriage. Keep Jehovah God as that pivot screw, holding you together, giving you the direction. And then I'm sure, Bailey and Roche, as you proceed through your marriage, with Jehovah God holding those handles together, you will cut a straight path of success to paradise in the future. I'd like you to keep these scissors as a reminder of your relationship together, with a little note inside there as well. Okay. So that brings us to the bit you've all been waiting for. So if you'd like to stand, Bailey and Roche. This is the bit I wasn't waiting for. Bring Florence and Bill, in the presence of Jehovah God and these witnesses, take Bailey Scott Lee to be your wedded husband, to love and to cherish and deeply respect, in accordance with the divine law as outlined in the Holy Scriptures for Christian wives, for as long as you both may live.
I do.
Excellent. So who gives this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Excellent. So we're now going to go to the actual vows. So stop looking at me, Bailey and Roche, look at each other, you're not marrying me. So if Bailey, you'd like to repeat after me. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not of any lawful impediment
that I know not of any lawful impediment
why I, Bailey Scott Lee,
why I, Bailey Scott Lee,
may not be joined in matrimony to Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill.
may not be joined in matrimony to Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill.
Roche, I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not of any lawful impediment.
that I know not of any unlawful impediment.
Just say that again. Start again, Roche. I do solemnly declare
I do solemnly declare
that I know not of any lawful impediment
that I know not of any lawful impediment
why I, Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill,
why I, Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill,
may not be joined in matrimony to Bailey Scott Lee.
that I may not be matched in
May not be joined in matrimony to Bailey Scott Lee.
that I may not be matched in joined
Can we start again?
yeah,
May not be
may not be
joined in matrimony
joined in matrimony
to Bailey Scott Lee.
to Bailey Scott Lee.
Lovely. So we're now going to turn to you, Bailey. I call upon these persons here present
I call upon these persons here present
to witness that I, Bailey Scott Lee,
to witness that I, Bailey Scott Lee,
do take you, Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill,
do take you, Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to be my lawful wedded wife,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
in accordance with the divine law,
in accordance with the divine law,
as set forth in the Holy Scriptures for Christian husbands,
as set forth in the Christian Scriptures for
as set forth
as set forth
in the Holy Scriptures
in the Holy Scriptures
for Christian husbands,
for Christian husbands,
for as long as we both shall live
for as long as we both shall live
together on earth,
together on earth,
according to God's marital arrangement.
according to God's marital arrangement.
Lovely. Nice little one.
Please.
I call upon these persons
I call upon these persons
here present
here present
to witness that I,
to witness that I,
Roche, Bree, Florence and Bill,
Roche, Bree, Florence and Beale,
do take you, Bailey Scotland,
do take you, Bailey Scotland,
to be my lawful,
to be my lawful
wedded husband,
wedded husband,
to love and to cherish,
to love and to cherish,
and deeply respect,
and deeply respect,
in accordance
in accordance
with the divine law,
with the divine law,
as set forth in the Holy Scriptures,
as set forth in the Holy Scriptures,
for Christian wives,
for Christian wives,
for as long as we both shall live together
for as long as we both shall live together
on earth,
on earth,
according to God's marital arrangement.
according to God's marital arrangement.
We have the rings. So these rings are an outward and visible sign, signifying to all the uniting of this man and this woman in the bonds of matrimony. I'd like to put those on each other. For as much as Bailey Scotland and Roche, Bree, Florence and Beale have covenanted before Jehovah God and his witnesses to accept each other in wedlock, I, as an ordained minister and by the authority conferred upon me by the Holy Scriptures, and in the presence of a duly authorised representative of the state, pronounce that they are husband and wife together. What God has yoked together, let no man put it apart. We'll just offer a prayer of thanks to Jehovah, and then Bailey and Roche and those who are witnesses to the marriage will make their way into the back room. If you could remain seated while they go into the back room, and then they'll come out afterwards. Okay. Great God Jehovah, we bow our heads before you this day. A wonderful, happy day, Jehovah, to see two of your servants joined together in matrimony, who have expressed their deepest love for one another. And by their expression of love, Jehovah, for one another and their acceptance of the marriage arrangement, they also express their love for you. So we pray, Jehovah, that your love, your spirit will be with Bailey and Roche, that you'll help them now through their married life to really cut a path, Jehovah, that's in line with the path that you have for them, so that they can continue to serve you side by side, so that they can live in love and happiness forever, right through this system of things into a wonderful paradise earth in the future, where they'll be able to enjoy one another as followers of you, Jehovah, for the rest of their life. So it's with this in mind that we approach you now, with the sacrifice of your Son in mind, knowing that it's only because of that that these provisions have been able to take place. And we're truly grateful for these things and pray for your blessing upon them. And we do so through the loving Son, Jesus Christ. Amen.
First time I looked into your eyes, I saw heaven, how heaven in your eyes. Everything I did before you wasn't worth my while. It's eternity. Forever don't seem so far away. All I wanna do, all I wanna think, all I wanna be is close to you. And every day is my lucky day. All I wanna do is love you. I place no one above you. I tell you why. You're more than wonderful, more than amazing, the irreplaceable love, love of my life. You're so incredible, here in these arms of mine, the irreplaceable love of my life. Baby, you know, you're my one and only. All I wanna do is be together. Sugar, you know, I'll never leave you lonely. 'Cause in your eyes, I see forever.
I know that Bailey had some great men to choose from. So I've known you for about 5 years now, which seems like not very long, but I feel like I've known you forever. So yeah, it's weird feeling. We met each other at points in our lives where we were merging from dark places, and I honestly feel like it's a true blessing from Jehovah that I met you when I did. So yeah. You're amazing. I'll try to hold it together. I don't know how he does it, because over the past 5 years or so, obviously he's devilishly good looking, we all know this, but he seemed to always have no problem with the ladies. Again, you need to tell me. I've only ever had one girlfriend now. You've had, let's just say, a few more than me. But yeah, you've done very well for yourself. But I should say, fortunately or unfortunately, you never found true love. So Roche has got you now. But yeah, there's been a few people before you. But yeah, at least you didn't. Which I never really understood, because Bailey is a truly amazing person, but I guess you didn't find the right one, and now you really have. So yeah, you've got a great heart and really good, great looks as well. So yeah, but as you know by now, me and Bailey have had a bit of a bromance for some time now. It's but no relationship that he's ever had has ever come between us. So I'm sorry, Roche, but you can't come between us. We're always going to be there for each other and always going to love each other. So you're going to have to share him with me, okay? Shush, it's my time. Right, okay, enough with the sloppy stuff. I've got a few stories to tell. I'm trying to embarrass you, maybe make you cry in a good way, maybe in a bad way, don't know. We'll see. But I have a note actually that you wrote to your mom. I don't know if you remember this or not, but it's some instructions for her, but it may be for Roche. So it goes as follows. It says, caring for Bailey. Number 1, there's 5 steps, and number 1 is wake up at 5. Why it's so early, I don't know. That's, again, I'm not too sure about that. Making Bailey the perfect breakfast and a hot drink of his choice. He has some confidence here. I don't know how he didn't get a whooping. So, yeah. Number 3 was kindly walk into Bailey's room and leave the food by his bedside. Again, the confidence with this guy is unreal. And then number 4 is tell him he is your best son. Now the fact that I think he's actually got a brother at this point, that's quite confident as well. Number 5 probably doesn't apply to you, Roche, but it says, go wake up Charlie by scaring him. I'm hoping you're not living with Charlie as well at the same time, so that probably won't apply to you. And then I can't forget the last point, which is in exclamation mark, like capital letters exclamation mark, saying, don't forget 2 sugars in my drink. Yeah. Bailey has been, oh, yeah, this is another one as well. So Bailey has an incredibly awful memory. Let me explain. So we were on our stag do, and we went for lunch. We went to McDonald's, and he had a 5-piece chicken select. I don't know if you know about that, but while eating and speaking at the same time, he takes a piece and starts eating it or whatever, and then starts talking again. And then he looks down and goes, oh my word, they've only gave you 4 pieces. And that was literally within a minute. So you're going to have to take some notes and stuff for him, because, yeah, he just has a terrible memory, so, yeah. For those also that have slept in the same bedroom as him, he is terrible snorer. Actually, last night you weren't too bad though, so yeah. But he doesn't just snore, he makes the room vibrate. It's ridiculous. It's been quite scary actually often. I thought you were stopping breathing, so I'm glad you weren't, but yeah, I kept nudging you and making sure you were okay, so please, you might need some earplugs or a bat if you need it. But yeah. I'd like to add a little note that Roche gave me. Said when he gets embarrassed, he does his little mini soft punches on her arm. And I thought that was quite cute. But yeah. What can I say about the new happy couple? Enjoy this moment, as sure you will face many trials. Though Bailey's unending farts. No, but honestly, you might actually want to kill each other sometimes. However, love and respect, you can gain happiness and contentment. As the scripture says, love covers a multitude of sins. And it really does. You are now a team, and remember that. Also, we've heard this quite a few times, rather than attacking each other, attack the problem. And that's a good piece of advice. So, and Ro, my message to you is, you need patience and mildness, definitely for Bailey. He will test it sometimes, so yeah. But I can guarantee you one thing. He will love you with his whole heart and give you the deepest of respect. He is really one of a kind. He truly is. And all I have left to say is, round of applause again for the new couple.
My turn. So I'm sorry for this. Well, obviously the job as a groom is to say thank you first of all for everyone being here. We obviously really appreciate it. We'd love to have everyone here today. Now, we've had a lot of help, as you can see this evening. We've had a lot of help like yesterday as well. I'm surprised we managed to get it all sorted, and on top of that, Roche had her head screwed on the whole way. Somehow got this all sorted out. Just being used to helping in the background on this. But yeah, honestly, and obviously thank you as well. We've not unveiled it yet, but thank you, Loma, as well for the cake. It looks amazing from what I've seen so far. And obviously, I saw yesterday Pam was lending a hand with it as well, so thank you, Pam. So, right, let's move on to anything then. So first of all, I just want to say thank you, Paul, for the lovely talk. We really appreciate it. Yeah, I probably kept a straight face, I hope. at times I was trying to stop myself from getting teary. I think I kept that together pretty well. I'm going to move to my mum and dad now. Mum and dad, FA. I'm not being a baby. So my mum and dad have actually been a massive support to me. Ever since being little, all the way till now. Yeah, they've given no end of support. I couldn't ask for better parents, to be honest. I'd have a lot more for this, but for some reason I can't keep it together. But honestly, yeah, I couldn't ask for a better family, especially Charlie as well. He's for some reason over the years quite sharp, comes out with cracking jokes every single day. I don't know how he does it. He is now inheriting my bedroom, but I will be having that back when I come. So just bear that in mind. So on to my next new family. So we'll mix it up a little bit. So first of all, I'd say obviously family have had to put up with me quite a lot over the last period of I don't know how long it is now. Is it over 2 years? Yeah. So thank you very much for welcoming me into your home. You've fed me some nice lovely meals over in between as well. You've put up some long evenings, some work days even, so I really appreciate it. Thank you for all as well. Right, let's move on to the dad, shall we? So, I don't know how I've tricked you into this, Phil, but thank you anyway. You've done a lot for us, you've been a little good support for us. And as well, thank you for actually welcoming me into the family as well. It's been really appreciated. And Sue, you've done a wonderful, amazing job on Roche's dress. You're absolutely beautiful and amazing today. So we really appreciate that. And obviously all your hard work on being in as well. So as you may have seen, we've had a group of people in nicely dressed suits. Good looking lad, best man there, he's a lovely lad. Sit down, Asa. I just want to say thank you to all, because you've absolutely been running around everywhere, you've kept things in track, you've took a lot of weight off Roche. You all look absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. I'll keep it brief because Ace's head's growing a little bit now. But, yeah, what you've said there was a lot of honesty, to be honest. You've been an amazing friend. I know that before, when you was planning your speech, that you said that you've got a lot more soppy stories about ourselves. But it is true, we've had a good friendship. We've kept each other going. And first of all, no, I won't be too much on you, but I just genuinely, I want a round of applause for Roche. Does she not look beautiful today?
You look gorgeous as a couple, and Bailey there looking, rocking the old Chris Pratt look. When I first met him, I thought, no, I can't be, and he wasn't. So. Yeah. So a bit like what Bailey said, I'd like to thank everybody who worked behind the scenes and put the hall together, all the food, Michelle, I know she's not in here, but yeah, you've done a great job, you really have done a great job to make Roche and Bailey's day special. So any fathers in this room will know that if you have daughters, as they grow up, you watch your daughters, you look at them, and then at some point, I don't know when it is, but at some point they get noticed by young men, and you're like, yeah, it's my daughter. So you're quite proud of it really, that she's getting attention. But then she comes home one day and she says, Dad, I'd like you to meet someone. And then you start sweating, don't you? So obviously it was Bailey. So I'm like, what's he going to be like? Is he going to be good? Is he going to be, is he lazy? Is he a worker? Is he, what's he like? So I've got to know him over a few years. And what really struck me is that Bailey is laid back. I mean, laid back. I can sort of visualise him on the Gold Coast, in his shorts, relaxing in the sun, surfboard. I don't know if I'm quite there, but I think I am. Yeah, getting there. And it actually struck me, I've only seen you twice in long trousers. And that is Shandy's wedding and today. And I reckon you'd wear shorts today if you could, wouldn't you? There you go. So, as I got to know him better, I got to saw the funny side of him. So his humour, his dry wit. So as an example, we've got a WhatsApp group for the family, you see. So, son number 1 is Caleb, who married Andrea, and he was admitted to the family WhatsApp group when he proposed, because before then they're just a boyfriend, aren't they? So they're not really part of the family. And then Harris, I was getting badgered. Oh, put Harris on. Harris is my son number 2, married to Shandy. So I was like, put him on. No. When he proposes, then he, So this came up in conversations with Bailey, and it was put to me that I should, add him to the group. And I'm like, no. I said, look, I've got son number 1, son number 2. You're kind of like maybe son 2.5. Quick as a flash, he turned around and went, well, I was thinking it was more like 2 3/4. Yeah, so up to that point, I was a little worried about how this completely chilled surfer dude was going to interact with Roche. So moving on to Roche now. I'm going to tell you a little bit about Roche. You might know most of this, but I think Pam would agree with me that when Roche emerged into the world, it was like she popped her head out and said, right, are you ready for me? It was a bit like that. So I'm sure you've seen Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, the Tasmanian Devil. Just went through the house, went through life, went through school like a whirlwind. So she didn't really sleep at night, she more recharged. I won't bore you with loads of stories, but one that is really vivid in my mind, and Pam will remember this. We were sitting in the living room, just watching telly or something, I don't even remember now. And all of a sudden there was this massive bang on the ceiling, and the light fitting shook. And we looked at each other and was like, what the... Anyway, we jumped up, we ran upstairs, and what did we find? We find Roche, she's 4, she's in the middle of the carpet, and she's rubbing her head. And we're like, what happened? She goes, it's okay, Dad, it's okay. I just fell off the wardrobe. What? What are you doing on the wardrobe? Oh, I was trying to climb around the room without touching the floor. Remember that, Anthony? Yeah, we used to do that as kids. So I never taught her that. She started doing that. So yeah, so that's what she's like. She has a brilliant sense of humour. I have no idea where she gets it from. But she's had us in stitches so many times. I mean, her dinosaur impression, she might show you at some point, maybe. But the stories, just the joking around, really, just such a funny girl, I love her for it. But Roche also has a very caring side to her, as Bailey mentioned. She's kind, she's very thoughtful, and she's not just a beautiful person on the outside, but she's beautiful on the inside. So, how would I sum up this occasion? Well, my parting words are to you, Bailey, who saw the beautiful person that she is. You're not son number 2.5 anymore, you're son number 3. Welcome.
So, I'll tell you what I did. I did sing at the hall of my wedding to Michelle, and I didn't see her all day. So, I promised I wouldn't do that today. So, there's been lots of thanks. I'm sure you all know we're grateful you're here, and we're really grateful for all the help. For the groomsmen are fantastic, and a great support to Bailey. And bridesmaids as well look beautiful. I didn't recognise you today when you walked in. Last night in your shorts and your clogs and crocodile shoes and everything else. Well, you look fantastic today, and it was really touching and moving to see you all as you came into the hall today. There's a little bit of a tear in my eye, so well done. So where do I start? Well, I'll start in the beginning. 1996. Does anybody remember that year? Some of you weren't born, so it wasn't that long ago, trust me. So, a 19-year-old northern lad and a 23-year-old Midland lass. I'm struggling already. Sat at the bottom of the stairs with a pregnancy test and said it can't be. But the pregnancy test said you were. And this was 6 months after we got married. It's your fault, Vicky, with your science books. I promise you won't get pregnant that week. I was only 20, I didn't know what I was doing. So that was how we were introduced to Bailey, how he would become Bailey. So Bailey's been with us for 26 of our 27 anniversaries. Got to get that right or you all get suspicious. Now Bailey was a quiet kid, you'll all know, won't you? Not. He had the lungs of a bagpipe player and the hands of a fully grown man. As a northerner, I wasn't going to cry today. I cried this morning writing this. I've cried then and I'm struggling now, so. But a memory of mine was, in his younger years, was seeing him at the Kingdom Hall talking to the older ones. And I knew he'd be all right. Always willing to help people. And I'm sure he'd excel in those qualities as a husband. And we're very proud of you. Now, Roche. Oh, you make me cry for different reasons. Roche, or in our congregation, Roche, Roche. Nobody knows what you're called. But as soon as she came into the house, she felt like one of the family from day one. She just fit right in. Whether she was walking on Bailey's back during our TV programme, or wrestling with Bailey on the floor while we were watching a movie. She always brought energy, as Phil said, energy, and made our night interesting. We knew things were getting serious with Bailey when on one morning after she'd left to go back to Bradford, we found her slippers next to the couch. I knew she felt it when things were serious. And then later on I thought she often just went to Bradford for a holiday and lived with us. Because she was here all the time. But we did enjoy her company, so that's okay. I knew she was relaxed with us as potential in-laws when she said, with attitude, "Now then, Timothy." Now then, Michelle.
It was all meant for the good, it was of you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Hey, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. All the time, he makes me glad that I'm alive. Together, we will survive. And what do you think brought the sun out today? It's my baby. Oh, help me sing. Without love, there's no reason to live. Without you, all that when I do, the love I give, all my loving to you I'll be giving. And I promise this I'll do as long as I'm living. I'm thinking of you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy. Hey, it's you and the things you do to me that makes me love you. Now I'm living in ecstasy.
Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den duro. Mamita, yo sé que tú no te me vas a quitar duro. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar duro. Todos los weekends ella sale a vacilar duro. Mi gata no para de janguear porque ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina,
Como le encanta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina,
Ella le gusta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina,
Como le encanta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina.
Ella prende las turbinas, no discrimina, no se pierde ni un party de marquesina. Se acicala hasta pa' la esquina, luce también que hasta la sombra le combina. Asesina, me domina, anda en carro, motoras y limusina. Llena su tanque de adrenalina, cuando escucha reggaetón en la cocina. Ella le gusta la gasolina,
Dame más gasolina,
como le encanta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina,
Ella le gusta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina,
Le encanta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina.
Aquí yo somos los mejores, no te me ajores. En la pista nos llaman los matadores. Tú haces que cualquiera se enamore cuando bailas al ritmo de los tambores. Esto va para las gatas de estos colores, para las mayores, para las menores, para las que son más zorras que los cazadores, para las mujeres que no apagan sus motores. Tenemos tú y yo algo pendiente. Tú me debes algo y lo sabes. Conmigo ella se pierde. No le rinde cuentas a nadie. Tenemos tú y yo algo pendiente. Tú me debes algo y lo sabes. Conmigo ella se pierde. No le rinde cuentas a nadie. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Súmale mambo pa' que mi gata prenda los motores. Que se preparen que lo que viene es pa' que le den duro. Mamita, yo sé que tú no te me vas a quitar duro. Lo que me gusta es que tú te dejas llevar duro. Todos los weekends ella sale a vacilar duro. Mi gata no para de janguear porque ella le gusta la gasolina.
Dame más gasolina,
Como le encanta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina,
Ella le gusta la gasolina.
dame más gasolina,
Como le
love you, do I know your skin? Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
Young Hov, y'all know when the flow is loco. Young B and the ROC. OG, big homie, the one and only. Stick bony, but the pockets is fat like Tony. Soprano, the rock handle like Ben X2. I shake phonies, man, you can't get next to. The genuine article, I do not sing though. I sling though, if anything, I bling yo. Star like Ringo, war like a Greensboro wreck. Crazy, bring your whole set. Jay-Z in the range, crazy in the range. They can't figure him out, they like, hey, is he insane? Yes, sir, I'm cut from a different cloth. My texture is the best firm chinchilla. I've been dealing in chain smokers. How you think I got the name over? I've been realer, the game's over. Fall back young, ever since I made the change over to platinum, the game's been a rap one.
Got me looking so crazy, my baby. I'm not myself lately. I'm foolish, I don't do this. I've been playing myself, baby. I don't care, 'cause your love's got the best of me, and baby you're making a fool of me. You got me sprung, and I don't care who sees, 'cause baby you got me so crazy, baby. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy right now. Got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch got me looking so crazy right now. Got me hoping you page me right now. Your kiss got me hoping you save me right now. Looking so crazy, your love's got me looking so crazy, your love.
I'd like to thank you both for a lovely day. It's turned out really well, and we wish you the best for the future.
Right, me and Tim, we love you both very much. I think you're a cracking couple, really good for each other. If you enjoyed our day, what I mean.
Absolutely.
And hope you have a great honeymoon, have a nice relaxation, and hope to see you soon when you get back. All the best.
Brilliant.
Hi there to the bride and groom. I'm just really sort of like happy that this day will finally come, and congratulations, to you both. You make a beautiful bride and groom, a beautiful couple. I wish you all the best, and I'm happy that this day's finally come, and happy that you guys are happy. So have a beautiful day, and also have a lovely honeymoon, and see you guys when you get back. I love you both, yeah? So take care. Thank you. Love, mommy.
Hi guys.
Hiya.
Congratulations. We hope you had a lovely day. It's been amazing. Honestly, it's just been great.
Yeah, really good fun. I'm sure the party's going to be really good as well.
Yeah, I hope you have a good honeymoon and can't wait to see you soon. Love you.
Bye.
Roche and Bailey, congratulations. Lorenzo has finally come. Lorenzo's in the background
Lorenzo's
too.
running in front of us.
Thank you for inviting us to a wonderful wedding. You're a beautiful couple. You balance each other out perfectly. Yeah, we're just fantastic. We're glad to be a part of your journey.
It's been great getting to know you as well, Bailey. Roche, I know you're mad just like my wife. But Bailey, yeah, it's great to sort of spend time with you as well. And yeah, it's great to see you getting
Your
married.
family, they're amazing as well.
Yeah, your dad did a good speech, so just make sure you come spend some time with us. Our door's always open. Don't bring Lorenzo too many cars, Roche. He's got enough. But no, it's just great, I guess.
So welcome to the family, Bailey.
The family's growing.
Definitely. All right, take care. We love you both. Have a fantastic honeymoon. Bye.
Hi there, Roche. Just want to tell you we love you very much, and
Congratulations, Roche.
Remember the scissors.
Put it in the right way. Make sure he's the dominant one. Well done.
To the bride and groom, I wish you all the best in life. Happiness, good health, respect for each other, and life will work out just fine. God bless you both. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi, Roche and Bailey. Hope you're looking back on this video with lots of good memories and just, happy times. We're so happy to be here to spend time with you, with everybody. It's such a nice family occasion. Wonderful day, honestly, like the best party of the year so far. I mean, if not ever. We love you so much. We love that you've tried so hard to make everything work, and you put Jehovah first. That's wonderful. So keep doing that. And I hope you enjoy your honeymoon. I hope you enjoy life in general. Just have a good time.
Right, no, it feels like in TikTok here. All I just want to say is really thank you for being a part of your life, and of course we're family now. So, what I want to say as well that I'm really proud of both of you, because you're doing Jehovah's way, and that's the best way, to be honest, and there's no other blessings other than that. And all I can say, congratulations, and Jehovah's blessing through your marital life, and keep Jehovah happy, keep Jehovah at the end.
Well, congratulations to Bailey and Roche. Wishing you all the very, very best for the future. May you both be happy together and enjoy life and just chill.
Well, as you can see, Bailey, this is something you're going to learn. The women are in charge, right? And it's best to keep quiet, right? Your life will be a lot easier just being that. But anyway, on a more serious note, I hope you and wish you both the best in your future going forward. Hope you have plenty of children. That's if you need support, you can just talk to people, talk to your parents, talk to your elder siblings or your friends, right? There's always people there to help you. So all the best for the future, guys, yeah?
Alright, congratulations again.
Yeah.
Hi Bailey and Roche, do you know what? This has been the most fantastic day. Seriously, I've been so excited about it, building up to the wedding, and the day did not disappoint. The speeches were fantastic, and I've had to put my makeup back on 3 times, okay? 3 times! But wish you Jehovah's continued blessing on your union. Look forward to supporting you through the days, months and years to come. Love you both dearly. Take care. Bye.
Congratulations, guys. I'm so happy for you both. Congratulations, Roche and Bailey. We love you both. Congratulations, Roche and Bailey.
Hi guys!
Hiya.
Congratulations! We hope you had a lovely day. It's been amazing. Honestly, it's just been, it's been great.
Yeah, really good fun. I'm sure the party's going to be really good as well.
Yeah, I hope you have a good honeymoon and can't wait to see you soon. Love you!
Bye.
Congratulations!
Congratulations! Thank you very much for inviting us to your day. I hope you have an amazing life.
Love you both. Boom. Hello, my name is Anton and this is
Kelly.
We want to say thank you very much for the invitation to your lovely wedding.
Congratulations, Roche and Bailey. That was amazing. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Congratulations, Roche and Bailey. I'm wishing you literally all the best. Honestly, for the future and everything, you're a beautiful couple. Roche, you look stunning today. And as well, just to say,
Congratulations, Roche and Bailey. Hope you have a lovely wedding. And it's really nice seeing you, Roche. You look really beautiful. Bailey, handsome guy. You guys seem like a really good fit together.
Wish you all the best.
Hi, Roche. Hi, Bailey. It's been such an amazing day. Thank you so much for inviting me. Obviously, I'm happy. But Bailey, I haven't known you long, but you guys seem absolutely perfect. You guys are such a lovely couple, and I wish you all the luck in the world, all the success in the world, all the love in the world. You guys really have made it, and wish you the best. It's been a fantastic day. Wish you many more years of love, and speak soon. Love you guys.
Roche, Bailey, I just want to congratulate you on coming together as a husband and wife. Roche, I'm so proud. We obviously grew up together. To see the woman that you've become and to know that you're now going to embark on this journey with Bailey is a magnificent, amazing thing. Just want to say thank you to the two of you for providing such a lovely ceremony. Congratulate you on coming together, and I wish you all the best for the future. If you ever need anything, always reach out and I'll be here.
Congratulations, Roche. Congratulations, Bailey. I hope you've had an amazing day and you have an incredible life together. Congratulations, Bailey and Roche. Thank you for inviting me to your day. It's been lovely. I hope you guys have a lovely day and a wonderful life together, and hopefully see you soon.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, guys. I just want to say congratulations to you, Roche and Bailey. And I am so proud of you. And I wish you happiness and prosperity. And have lots of blessings, good health and wealth.
Hi Roche, hi Bailey, really pleased you invited us today. We really had a nice time. Do you want to say anything?
I'm a bit put on the spot, to be honest. It's a bit.
Yeah, but all the best in the future anyway. We watched you grow over the years, and it's really good, in a really good place. It looks like Roche's just brought the final bit to your jigsaw puzzle, so all the best in the future anyway. Jehovah's blessing.
It's been really lovely to see you both today. I'm really happy. I'm so pleased with
this is a funny one, do remember to say sorry and laugh at your mistakes, and you'll be alright.
Thanks for the chocolate, Roche.
Yeah, nice one. Cheerio.
Hi Ben and Roche, hope you have a wonderful wedding. Thanks for inviting to me, it's been a lovely time. Hope you have a really good time on your honeymoon and go out and obviously it won't be long now till hopefully you have some little children with you. And I really want to thank you for such a great time. Thank you.
Oh, I've had a lovely time.
Yeah, congratulations.
Congratulations.
It's been a brilliant day and you both look absolutely amazing.
Yeah, very beautiful, Roche. Well done.
Thank you for inviting us to be part of your wonderful day. You've been a lovely friend to our daughter. We're sure you're going to have a lovely, happy married life. Mark loves his jazzy songs.
Yeah, make sure you look after Bailey. It's been a lovely day, lovely couple. Wish you all the best for the future. Take care, both of you.
Congratulations, Bailey and Roche. Thank you so much for letting us be a part of your special day. We've loved it. Thank you to all the family that have helped participate in making this a lovely day for everyone. You go.
Yeah, we just want to say thank you. We wish you all the best and congratulations. Love you, bye.
Bye. Congratulations.
Congrats.
We love you guys.
You honestly is such a beautiful couple, and you're both, one of you is an Arsenal fan and one of you is a Liverpool fan, so you're bound to have a great time in life. So yeah, what else to say apart from just
all the best, guys.
Yeah, stay close to each other, love each other, always. Bailey, take it easy with that bad back.
Hi, Roche and Bailey. Congratulations. We love you. Love you. Thank you for a great party.
What we want to say is that we love you both so much and we're so pleased to have you, Roche, as part of our family. And honest truth, Bae, you mean the world to us. You're everything to us.
Love you, Bae and Roche.
Yeah, love you both so much and thank you for having us at your wedding.
Thank you guys for everyone for coming. We've had a lovely day. We really appreciate everything that you've done and obviously helped the background. We've loved having everyone here with us as well.
Thank you for everybody that supported us and helped us in this year to get everything ready. A big shout out to my maid of honours and also my bridesmaids, Elia, Andrea and Shandy and Shanta. So yeah, thanks for coming to the wedding and see you next year for the anniversary party.
Mr. and Mrs. Lee, Bailey and Roche, congratulations from your one and only true uncle, Uncle Gary. Wishing you all the best for the future. May the Lord God Jehovah bless you both and may He make you prosper. And yeah, all I can say is that it was a fantastic day. Everything about it. You guys just were meant for each other. You know, you fit together like a jigsaw puzzle. And all I can say is again is God bless you. May He take care of the both of you going forward. And of course, this is my present to you guys. Of course, I hope you like the video. Yeah, let's all meet up very, very soon. All the families together, have a party because life is too short. So all I can say once again is from Uncle Gary, and to my new, I don't know, are you my brother-in-law? Perhaps you are, but you're part of the family now, Mr. Lee. Welcome to the crazy family. We're not as mad as Roche. She has a very, very good heart of gold. You guys are fantastic, you know, together. And Bailey, I know you kind of like personally, because obviously when we shared a hotel room in Switzerland before we went on to Roche's younger sister's wedding, Shandy, we spoke and we talked about biblical things, and that was fantastic. Really enjoyed that. Laid back guy just like myself, and I felt then that this guy is a really good guy. Yeah, so take care of yourselves and each other. God bless you both, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye. God bless.